So come on, let it go.
Sleeping Panda tutorial, guys. I finally got it done. So this is if you do not want to use a teddy bear fur yarn. I wanted to include a short clip on the materials that are the traditional chunky chenille yarn. So I got the white from Amazon, guys, and then the black is the brunette extra thick perfect phasing. I'm using the lighter shade of it too, so it almost looks gray. I kind of wish I had a full skein of it because I would have loved to have used a dark part of it instead, but this is what I had on hand. So I wanted to go ahead and just include the short clip to show you that the pattern is the exact same. It does not matter if you use teddy bear fur yarn or chunky size 7 yarn. And so this is yarn that you can use for his nose. There's Royal Velvet by Loops and Threads, or there's just regular black chunky yarn that you can also use. And this is what I ultimately decided to use. You're going to need a glue gun. You're going to need your scissors. And in the other tutorial, the main tutorial, guys, I showed the poly beads to make them heavy weighted. And the Joyfill, guys, my polyfill that I highly recommend right here. It is from Walmart. It is premium, guys. It's $9, but it feels like it is way more expensive. But you're gonna need a whole bag, guys. I use a whole bag on him, that whole bag. So here he is. I absolutely love this version. I love the teddy bear fur yarn one. That one's more my favorite, but this one feels like a warm blanket, guys. So I'm showing you his eyes. I simply took the same color of yarn, the same yarn that I did for his body, his ears, and just cut off the amount that I wanted and applied it with hot glue around the snout. That's it. Nothing crazy or creative to it. So here's his tail. You're going to want to use a little bit of polyfill. I'm going to run all this down in the main tutorial. I just want to include to show you that you can do any yarn with this pattern. And this is what this one, if you choose a size 7, this is what it's going to look like. And I'm showing you right here where I tucked in my tail and I tucked in the glue gun and a piece of same color scrap yarn to cover it up. I run all this down in the main tutorial. I just want to show you the difference of what it's going to look like if you use regular chunky yarn or if you use the teddy bear fur yarn crafted by Catherine, which is on Amazon or their website. But look how adorable this one is. He feels like a warm blanket. And still compressing it, you know, really trying to just get that perfect little shape. I used one whole bag of that Joyfill polyfill on him, guys. I will be including the ounces of it. So the pattern for this one, very critical. Only 11 rows for the body, the belly, 5 rows for the chest, and 11 rows for the head. Do not go more than 11. With the teddy bear fur yarn in that tutorial, I'm going to say you can do 11 or 12. And you can. You can do 11 or 12 rows. For chunky size 7, that's the only difference. It's just 11 rows. That's it. I will have it in the PDF. 11 rows for the belly, 5 rows for the chest still, 11 for the head. And guys, I'm going to recommend this yarn. I got it from Amazon. It's not perfect, but it's so soft. I love the texture. I want to include it for you, a link of it. So here they are, guys. I had to get them together to show you even more the finish difference. So the only difference is with this one, you could do 12 rows for the body and the head. But with this one, it's only 11 you can go up to. And the eyes, I just cut for the chunky size 7. I just cut the amount I want. For the teddy bear fur yarn, I doubled it up and applied with hot glue. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And again, the pattern is the same for either yarn. Thank you guys.